What's up, Jonathan? Register here, TrekToBeFit.com community. How's it going? I'm here. I wanted to make a quick video for you. It's been a while since I've done an update at TrekToBeFit.com. You know, quite honestly, over the past 2 to 3 months, I've kind of been in a little bit of a funk. And that's, you know, that's really for another video in itself. But I'm pulling myself out of that funk, and I'm back. I'm here. And wanted to give you a super quick update on how things are going, what's happening, where I'm at, what I'm doing, and you know, of course, I want to hear from you too. I want to find out what's happening with you and how your workouts are going. So let me quickly talk about myself and where I'm at, and hopefully it'll help you out. And kind of learned a very important lesson here recently about something, so I'll tell you about that. So what I've been doing a P90X P90X2 hybrid. So I've combined P90X and P90X2 together and doing a hybrid of the two programs. And it's a 3-month schedule that I put together. You can actually find it on my blog at TrekToBeFit.com if you want to check out that schedule for yourself. And there's a post titled P90X P90X2 hybrid, and that's the exact, you can search for it or just go to TrekToBeFit.com and you might see that post on the front page, or you can search for it, and that I give you my exact schedule that I'm following, and it's going awesome. It's going really well. I love this hybrid because it combines really the best of P90X and P90X2 in my opinion. Like me personally, my goal, so you know my goal, I'm trying to add some more size and bulk up a little bit. You know, I don't want to become, I'm not trying to become Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't even know if I said his last name right. I'm not trying to be like Arnold, but I do want to add more size. And with my body type, it's tough for me to bulk up. It's tough for me to add size. I have a super high metabolism, and that's a good thing. But then it's also a bad thing for when it comes to bulking up because you know, I'm the typical guy who's always skinny and all that, and everyone wishes, oh, I wish I had the high metabolism that you have, you know, and it's cool, it's good, but then it's bad when you're trying to add size and bulk up. So, so that's my goal, trying to add size, bulk up. So I designed the hybrid so it really takes the best of the strength building in P90X2 and then the P90X workouts and just kind of combines them together into a really good routine, and I'm loving it. And actually, I've got some good news. I've actually gained about 10 pounds of muscle. I don't think I'm right at 10 pounds. You know, it might be 8 or 9, but I'm, you know, basically almost at 10 pounds of just pure muscle gained, no fat, which is awesome. I've never done that before. I've never gained that much muscle, and it all comes down to my calories, making sure I'm taking in enough daily calories, healthy calories, and you know, and I think it's the schedule. It's a really good schedule for adding size. So that's really what I'm doing and where I'm at. And I'm coming to real quick. I finished month 1 of the schedule, and I am actually now I'm at the end of month 2, going into month 3, starting next week. So that's where I'm at in the schedule, and I wanted to tell you an important lesson that I learned, and this past week that I learned from working out. And what I learned is, and you know, this really applies really to anyone. You gotta listen to your body, and you've gotta maintain proper form. You've probably heard that before. I've heard it before. I've heard it a million times, but I didn't really listen to it, and this past week I tweaked my wrist the wrong way when doing push-ups on the medicine ball during one of the P90X2 workouts. You know, you're actually doing push-ups on top of medicine balls, and somehow I tweaked my wrist the wrong way or something, and it just, the next day my wrist, it was a lot of, I was in a lot of pain, and you know, if I turn my wrist the wrong way, it's just kind of throbbing pain. So it's not good. It wasn't bad enough to where, you know, I thought I should go see a doctor, but you know, if I turn my wrist this way, it would hurt really, really bad. So that happened really as a result of me just using way too much weight and trying to force out reps, and my form was really, really bad, going south. And so that's a lesson learned. You know, especially when you're trying to add size and you're using heavy weight, it's really easy to injure yourself, and you got to be especially careful when you're using heavy weight. So that was a lesson learned, and so I actually bought this little brace from CVS Pharmacy. I'll show it to you. Just, you know, if this ever happens to you, see, it still hurts, not as bad as it did, but basically, see, it hurts when I turn it. See, it's not as bad. So, but used to, I turn it this way and just different ways, and it just starts hurting. So I bought this brace to help stabilize it, and it provides constant pressure, which helps to relieve the pain. So I've continued with my workouts, but I've modified them so I can continue working out. And today I did legs and back, so I'm deviating a little bit from my schedule. I should have done P90X2 base and back, but I did legs and back, and just kind of tweaked the schedule a little bit this week. And I couldn't do the reverse grip chin-ups because it causes pain in my wrist. So I listened to my body, and instead of doing pull-ups like that, I did pull-ups like this with my hands facing each other. So I modified the workout, and you know, I really made sure to listen to my body. And if I couldn't do a move, I modified so I could do it. Simple as that. And so that's what you should do too. If you get injured, you know, you don't have to just, I mean, you know, you got to listen to your doctor. I'm not a doctor, so don't say, you know, Jonathan said I should do this, but I injured myself, but Jonathan said I should do it. No, I'm not a doctor. Talk to your doctor first and listen to your body and work around the injury. Modify, you know, you just use your brain and just experiment and modify so you can make the move work for you and do it. And that's what I did today during legs and back. So lesson learned. So that's the update on me. And another thing, next week, I'm excited. I'm so freaking excited. I'm going to Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas. Going to Vegas, baby. The Beachbody Coach Summit is next week. The Beachbody Coach Summit, that is when all of us coaches get together and we have an incredible time. Lots of parties, lots of workshops, teaching us how we can better help you guys. And I'm going to be working out with Tony Horton, Sean T, all of the trainers, getting to meet them and hanging out with just some incredible people, hanging out with my team, our team of coaches. I get to hang out with them. I'm so freaking excited about that. So that's what I'm going to be doing next week. And so I'm going to use that time in Vegas. It's going to be recovery time. I'm not going to be working out. I'm going to be recovering, and I need that recovery time. So I'll make sure to take lots of pictures. Hopefully I'll try to take some videos. I'll share all of it with you. And you know, if you're, you know, if you have a desire to pay it forward and help others, and you want to help us change the world by helping people get healthier, fit, and happy, then you know, you ought to look into potentially joining our team. There'll be a link below this video, and we're only looking for motivated people, people who have more desires than excuses. And if that's you, then take action. Click the link below this video. You'll be taken to a presentation. Watch it in its entirety, and we'll be in touch and see if you're a good fit for the team or not. So we're looking for leaders. We're looking for people who want to help us change the world. You know, we're excited, and we're doing really good things. So that's it, guys. Leave a comment. Let me know how your workouts are going. Let me know what's going on with you, and I'll talk to you later. Keep pushing play.